Information tonight about a woman accused of abducting her own children from a hospital waiting room. Ages 5 and 10, the boys were brought to Children's National Medical Center for an evaluation after one had bruising on his body. On New at 11 now, Richard Reeves spoke with the woman's family.
Several miles from a busy Children's National Medical Center,
because she loved her kids.
Kenneth White is talking about his niece, 27-year-old Mykesha Funderburk, accused of kidnapping her two boys, 5 and 10 years old, from the hospital's check-in center Thursday evening.
My niece, I heard on the news, a lady walking took kids out of the children's hospital. How is that possible?
Sources say a social worker with Child Protective Services brought the boys in for an evaluation after one was found with bruising on his body. A spokesperson says as the social worker was checking in, she turned around and the youngsters were gone.
If somebody's grabbing a kid, we need to be doing our part to, watch out for that.
Authorities believe that somebody was Funderburk, that she walked in, snatched her youngest son, the older one following, dashed outside into a car and took off.
It was crazy to have so many special police working in the hospital and for them to take kids like that.
Hospital security and the worker chased after Funderburk, but it would be 6 hours later before an MPD FBI task force located the mother and two sons in this Rockville apartment building.
What if they had just wandered off anyway? You need to have supervision on them and make sure that we're watching them at all times.
Amid this kidnapping investigation, White says his niece would never hurt her children.
She made hard, but so far I tried to bruise them. Oh no, she loved them boys.
Now, the two boys who with Child Protective Services were told that Funderburk, who has a lengthy arrest record including assault and prostitution, is now released pending the outcome of this investigation. The hospital says the boys were not patients and that security personnel followed up, calling MPD within 10 minutes, as is their procedure. However, Child Protective Services says it is now investigating how it outlines its own procedures. In the newsroom, Richard Reeves, ABC 7 News.